What's up, you guys?
What is up? Welcome back to another video. We have some fun stuff going on, or a lot of stuff going on. Some fun, some just like busy work. But
we
right
are
now,
continuing the decor redecorating of this house, and some of our packages have started to arrive. We're getting our new rug tomorrow, a couch this week. Everything is happening in this vlog. So we need to go off to our storage unit and the cabin to rearrange our pod and make room for the other stuff to be taken over there. Some of our items already started arriving though from Lulu in Georgia. We're redoing like a lot of our accessories from there. And we just got these beautiful little pillows in. I'll show you the rest of them downstairs. It's like a sort of color palette combination. And then this really beautiful woven blue lamp, kind of doing like hints of blue with some like pink, trying to get a little bit of color in here in a very subdued way. So this vision will come together. But
oh, and we bought a table for the top floor for our desk. So that's gonna get delivered either tomorrow or the next day. And that same day, since the movers are gonna bring those over here, we're gonna have the movers take all of this stuff to storage.
Yes.
So we're just trying to organize those things for them.
Exactly. And also, this is a little bit of a mess right now, but Hunter brought over our vintage rugs that we got 2 houses ago now. Right when we moved to Nashville, we invested in vintage rugs and could not recommend enough because we have brought them to every house and they always just look so good. So we pulled them back out.
These were all in the pod, so I grabbed them from the pod.
Smoke's just throwing his passy everywhere.
I grabbed them from the pod maybe a week ago before I left for my trip. And I laid them out while you were, where were you? Oh, you were at the baby shower maybe? Or
yeah, the bridal shower. And look how good that looks, you guys. The dining area is stunita now. It's perfect.
I know some of y'all don't understand the chairs yet. People say they like the table but don't like the chairs.
Oh,
but like the chairs with the table combo is like what we were vibing with. Like,
you guys, it's like the elite combo. If you, the girls that get it, and if you just don't get it, then that's okay. It's just not, you're not, it's not the vibe. Your vibe's different, but that's okay. But I think they just hit. They hit so hard. And then we have 2 other rugs over here, and Hunter kind of layered these ones, and it looks really good actually.
All the hallways are too narrow for this.
They are, right? They are. But it's kind of cool as like a layering piece.
What we could do now that we have that desk going upstairs?
What?
We could put this against that wall where the desk is.
Oh, and it'd be like a half rug.
Kind of like a half rug.
That'd be cute.
At the desk.
Yeah, let's do that. I love it.
Probably a good size.
Be great size.
All right.
Okay, we gotta go. Let's do it. Well, I don't really need that. We're not like going anywhere where I need my wallet, right? I just need diapers. Because knowing you, you'll probably poop your pants. Probably. Okay, we're at the cabin. We're gonna eat our Chipotle. We just picked some up in the truck and let Mr. Man run around in the grass. This is why we wish we had a yard at the townhouse, but we don't. Wait, this is high. I pick it up.
Turn around. Put your hands on the back and then just jump. 1, 2, 3, jump.
Ah! That's hard.
Alright, so our pod is getting picked up this next week. So bringing a couple final things over, and then the movers are going to help us bring some bigger items over. We're going to see how much room we have in here versus the storage, and see what more we can fit in here before it gets picked up and taken to the pod location. So I'm gonna unstrap these chairs and load those up, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, at our storage unit, checking it out.
Smokey, this is part 2 to Your Parents Are Crazy. This will all be yours one day. Oh, chairs! Oh, and the bench. Damn. Oh, I love that hamper. It's cute. Oh my god, these lamps. We've got so much. We have so many lamps, Hunter.
We got all of our cater pieces in here.
That's right. What do you think about this? It's crazy, huh?
Picture. We got the
that's cute.
wood scrapers.
Wood
This is a good
scrapers.
piece.
Wood scrapers would be pretty in the house.
That's pretty.
Yeah, that is pretty.
We got a lot of art back there. So.
A lot of art. Do you think we're hoarders?
Oh, one of these is my Mark Majori painting too.
Oh yeah, good one. Ooh, books. I was looking for a book earlier.
We should have got rid of these phones.
I know. Why
What are
did we
thinking?
keep that? That was really dumb.
Because
We could have
should we try to make room for the washer and dryer in here?
maybe just right on the edge here.
Do we want to take anything to the house since we have the truck?
I know. Not really. That house is small.
No, I know. I didn't know if like any lamps or anything like that.
Well, that's the same. Those crystal geode ones are at the house. I think we put those up.
Not like one of these.
Nah.
Or any like the vintage ones.
Well, we'll come back. So we'll be here when the washer and dryer. We have to unlock it for them. And then by then we'll have the table up. Here. 1 second. We're almost done. Your parents are crazy. I know. This is why we let you hang out with the nanny while we do crazy things.
Okay, plenty of room for washer and dryer.
Plenty of room
Right.
for washer dryer. Yeah.
But once the washer and dryer's in here, good luck getting anything out. So.
Right. You just want to hang out. I know. We're going to go home right now. You can run around and play. Good shaking, brother. Shoo, shaking. Shoo, shaking. Alright, Hunter is working on installing our first baby gate that he ordered on Amazon. We wanted a wooden one.
I got it
And
Etsy.
oh, sorry, Etsy I meant. Perfect. Gorgeous.
Okay, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, going nowhere.
Well, let me go.
Well, you're not ready, right?
I don't. Did you not look at the time? Did you not know?
Did you not look at the time?
No, I've been working on this. You know.
I thought you were going at 4:30, so I was taking care of him. I'll just go.
Julie's running to the 4:30 class, F45 class since we didn't work out today, and I plan on going to the 5:30 class. It's all right, buddy. You just fell down. It's okay. I just scared you. Booker, watch out, buddy. Hey, you're knocking him down. It's okay. Wow. That's a fake cry. That's not a real cry.
Hi guys. Okay, I am back. We went to the gym tonight. We had to do late night workouts because our morning was just like totally thrown off. And so Hunter, I did the 4:30 and then we switched to Smokey in the parking lot and he did the 5:30 class. So I just showered and got in pajamas, but we have a couple of boxes that I wanted to unbox really quick before bed. Hunter's putting Smoke down right now. Okay, first package is, can you believe it? Okay, so we have heard really good things about Hydro Jug, and honestly, like, we stand, no pun intended, for our Stanleys. The Hydro Jug. Okay, now it's very similar to the Stanley, but the one thing I've seen a lot of people on TikTok be like, I'm throwing out all my Stanleys and like this is my new cut, because look at the top. Okay, straw literally just pops in and it's like literally completely leak proof. Like you could throw it in your gym bag, like it can go upside down, and the Stanley just can't do that. Like it's conceptually beautiful, and maybe Stanley will come out with something like this and then I'll stick with that, but for now this is like the only cup on the market that really does this whole situation. Straw, flip down, leak proof, everything. So Hunter and I ordered some of these. Well, he actually ended up ordering them and they just arrived. So I was just about to refill my water bottle, so I'm gonna switch over. I got the cream. That's the only thing. They don't have a ton of colors. And it's also like a little bit chunkier. I don't know, it's pretty identical. It's pretty identical. Let me rinse it out. Oh my god, that's so nice. Oh, so nice. Okay, and let's try it. It's pretty legit. I have to say that is a plus. Okay, so we love it. Anyways, Hunter got the black one. We'll unbox that for him.
Oh, they came in?
Yeah, they came in.
Heck yeah.
And it's leak proof. It's so nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I like tested it. Hunter got black.
Over tonight.
I know, I just switched mine over. And I'm in cream. And I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody like drinks a lot of water, but I know you guys are following along my health journey. My nutritionist has me 75 ounces a day. So I just drink 2 of these and then I'm good. So
that's it?
Yeah, which is it. But sometimes I'll get to 2, especially now that I'm not drinking coffee. I find myself way more thirsty. Like my body, instead of like going for a coffee or like a beverage, I just go for water. And naturally I almost drink 3 of these because I just like so, no, it has to be closed. Door. Straw. Okay, that's the first package. Next is, ooh, a package from Elwood. This is their new core collection, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, lightweight core collection. And they have new colors. So they have obviously their ash gray, which is like their most popular, but they also launched like brighter colors. So we've got pink here, which is so cute, and the cobalt is so pretty. I bet they sent these for Hunter because these are probably large. Yeah. Okay, cute. Well, anyways, you guys can always use my code Julia10 for 10% off Elwood. Their sweats, like if you want some good sweat sets, their stuff is really good quality. And I'm gonna want to get some of the ash gray ones because those are just classic. And I'm so glad they're making the straight leg style now because those are so flattering on everyone. I love them.
I'm gonna make a Ninja Creamy.
You are?
Would you want a bite?
Yeah, I'll probably have a bite.
Okay. Julia's nutritionist nixed her having Ninja Creamies at night. She can have it at lunchtime.
I can have them at lunchtime, but I can't have them at night, and I can explain why. Okay, so my nutritionist, her whole approach is, well, she obviously advocates for like completely whole foods, clean, everything. But her approach to like eating is all about blood sugar regulation. It's very similar to like if you're into health at all or you've followed Kelly LeVeque. She's like a celebrity nutritionist and I followed her books for a while. She's like all about blood sugar. It was like a very similar practice. That's the same as my girl. So the one thing that she was like, this is the only thing about you having the Ninja Creamy at night. I don't mind the protein's obviously good because she wants me to hit a certain amount of grams of protein per day, but she's like, I'm just worried that it's gonna be causing cravings and your blood sugar to spike in the nighttime. And I don't want that because it's not good for your like metabolism and for your overall digestion and stuff like that. So she's like, you're gonna have it in the middle of the day, but no sugar like at night basically. So that's her mentality. I was sad about it at first, but I can still have it at lunch. So I'm just eating it like during the day now. So no fun for me, but anyways.
Okay, Ninja Creamy's made. I'm doing the chocolate brownie with some walnuts in it. It's so good. I usually like pecans, but we're out of pecans. But we're gonna watch an episode of The Resident. It's 8:30 and we're gonna try to be in bed by 9:30. Anyway, let's watch our show.
Love our show.
Good morning, you guys. Okay, Hunter is off at the gym and I'm getting up to do the morning routine with Smokey, and I'm gonna make some breakfast really quickly and then we're gonna switch. Our nanny's out for like half the week this week, so we're doing the old switcheroo. And I thought I would try to show you guys like what I eat in a day, eating whole foods. You know, I'm on the health journey and figured I'd give you guys some ideas because then a lot of people are like, I really want to see, or I'm trying to do this, or I love like, I don't know why, I love seeing what people eat just because it gives me ideas. So I'll show you what I eat, pretty much like the same thing every day. Well, not the same thing, same breakfast every day for sure. So let's make it. Okay, so we've got organic pasture-raised eggs, some grass-fed cheese. These are those veggies that I prep all the time. The recipe's under my Instagram highlights, under cooking. Cottage cheese and some pasture-raised breakfast sausage. And I'm just going to use this other pan because I'm going to cook it on like high, medium high. Caraways, they're perfect for eggs actually. you're only supposed to use on like medium heat max. So I like to get the sausage really crispy. So I'm gonna use a different pan, and then I'll just throw the eggs in with that after, just so I just do one pan and it makes it easy and fast. Microwave the veggies. Got our sausage. I cut some cheddar cheese on the side. I've tried mixing it into the eggs, but I kind of just like it on the side. 2 eggs. And I'll put cottage cheese on top. Voila, there you go. Breakfast is served what I have every single day. Or it's steak in substitute of the meat. Next, I'm gonna do a little milk steamer. So I'm gonna do a little bit of cashew milk. And some coconut milk. I'm gonna make a little milk steamer. This is basically how I was making my matcha. A little cinnamon and a little vanilla, but she wants me to do a trial where I'm cutting all caffeine, you guys. So I've cut literally all of it. It's been like a solid week now, like literally 0 caffeine for me. So it's kind of just mind over matter, really. Like, and it's just like eliminating something. She's like, probably after like a week, it'll just like go away and you won't really even notice it. But the first week has been a little tough, I won't lie. So I basically make it the same way I would make my matcha, but then I just steam it and there's just no matcha or coffee in there. It's just a little milk steamer, but it makes me feel like I'm having like a little morning coffee. Okay, so usually Hunter and I eat together, but if Smokey's awake, I'll eat breakfast with him and I'll feed him some of my food. But he is still sleeping, so I've got the monitor pulled up right here on my phone. I'm just gonna wait for him to wake up. And then we're gonna head off to the gym. So if he doesn't wake up in the next 20 minutes, I'll have to wake him up. But usually he's up by now. It's 7:45 and he's usually awake, so I think it'll be any second. Okay, I just finished. Smokey looks like he's wiggling. He's not like quite all the way up, but we're gonna have to leave in 15 minutes for the gym. So since he's moving around, I'm just gonna go grab him, feed him his bottle, and then we'll go. Hello, everybody. We're so glad to see you. Hello, everybody. We're so glad to see you too. Okay, so I thought I'd give some health updates on the health journey. About, let's see, I'm like a month and a half in right now. Almost a month and a half in. And so as of now, I have cut all caffeine and also pretty much all sugar with the exception of my protein powder, which is natural sugar, which by the way, I can't have like any refined sugar. So if I'm gonna have it, it has to be like from fruit or like a natural source, which the protein powder, the Flav City, is naturally sweet. So, but if I'm gonna have it, I have to have it in the middle of the day, like I told you guys last night. So I'm down to the bare bones over here, you guys, and I have to say it is like definitely hard mentally to do for me personally. I would say the caffeine and the sugar are the hardest. That is, like, I normally am not even really a dessert person, or like, I mean, of course everyone, like, I love sweet things, but like I'm not like a sweets junkie. You know, some people are like really into their like desserts and their cookies and candy and stuff like that. I was just never that girl, but now that I've cut it completely, it's like kind of all I think about. I'm not thinking about like toast or bread and stuff like that. I really miss sugar. So anyways, that's been definitely really hard. It's one of the harder things that I've done, and
I'll just be real with you guys, like you just realize how much of a comfort like food is. And if you're like feeling anxious or stressed, or I don't know, food can like, or like going to get like a little drink or something can provide a lot of like comfort. Just that whether it's like, oh, like let's go grab like a yummy treat together, or meet a friend for something, or something like that. I realize, and I think that's for like a lot of people, we kind of use it to like as like a numbing mechanism or something, or distraction. So which I don't necessarily think is like a terrible thing. I think it's probably pretty normal, and I think better than like drugs or alcohol. I don't miss alcohol at all. Like that I don't even care about. But yeah, so it's just definitely really hard to cut it all completely out. But I do feel very balanced and energized, and I'm feeling really, really good and like happy, and that is pretty untradeable if you ask me. So the mood and the anxiety levels and everything is just like very stable, and honestly same with like my hunger. Like I'm not really, there's no like ups and downs, like oh my god I'm craving this or I'm starving. There's no cravings, there's no nothing. It's just very flat line. Now I'm still kind of coming off the caffeine and sugar off of like about a week. I like really minimized it, so I am still sort of have some cravings that are dissipating, but for the most part they're pretty much gone. But yeah, other than that, I feel pretty amazing. It's just like right now I'm trying to get over the mental hump of like cutting those things out completely. Now I don't know if that's super sustainable for me, but what I keep reminding myself is that this is like a really good learning process for me, and I am glad I'm getting to see what a period of that like feels like, because maybe by the end of it I'll be like, yeah, okay, I'm never going back, or you know, this is definitely better for like my mental clarity and like my mood and you know, anxiety levels and all that stuff. So we'll see where it gets, but I feel like when I'm making the changes in the middle of it, I'm like, I'm never doing this forever. Like I get salty about it. And then like 2 weeks go by and I'm like, okay, this is fine. Like it's easy. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that's the current update. And Mama's tired without any caffeine. I'll just say that. That's the hardest. I feel very proud of myself for like challenging myself to do something that's really hard. And I also like feel really good about like each day at the end of the day knowing like, okay, wow, I just like ate really well sourced, like clean, good food for my body, and that it feels super fulfilling. Just like instead of being like, oh god, I ate a bunch of crap today, or I don't know, I sometimes feel like guilt around that, and I know not everyone's like that with eating, but sometimes I just feel bad when I make like bad decisions. So to not have that be a factor at all is really nice, and I just like, it's like a win every single day, like going to bed being like, okay, I smashed it, you know what I mean? Like, and I just know that I'm eating good stuff and it's not like bad for my health, if that makes sense. So I feel proud about that. Anyways, we're gonna finish up the bottle. We gotta leave here in like 5-10 minutes. But those are some of my current updates on the health stuff, and yeah, going good. Okay, y'all, crisis. We hadn't have everything moved, and the movers literally just called and are like, not the movers, sorry, the couch people delivery, and they're like, we have your couch. We're like, what? No one told us that the couch was coming. So we are frantically moving everything out. Hold on. My hand's slipping. Can't get it on my couch. Where are we going? Down? I mean, do you want her to sleep us here for now so it doesn't look like shit? Or do you think it'll
The other one gets here today.
Yeah, okay. Roll. Okay, next up, a little hair zhuzh. You guys know I've been playing around with Luxy Hair a ton. In Florida, I was using like them for all of like my bun updos, and I love their just like little clip-in extensions. They're so easy and fast to do. So I've been loving those. They just came out with this really cool new product called their Scalp Fill-Ins, and I wanted to show you guys those today. If you're like a fine thin haired girl, you are going to die. They are amazing. Basically they're meant for like applying right at your scalp or hairline, where typically like your hair is sort of the thinnest. So that's usually the area I need the most help. Like my roots are just so flat because there's just like not a lot of volume up there, and here on the hairline, especially like postpartum, if you know you know. So basically the way they design these, this is their original weft, which is amazing, and they're super flat, thin, seamless, but this is meant to apply right at the scalp line, so you can see that the hair like kind of goes all the way up to the top and it looks like real hair growth. So it really blends in at the hairline. It almost mimics the look of like if your hair were actually like growing in. It's like very realistic looking, and you can apply it like literally right up top there, and it does not peek through at all. And what I love about it is even if your hair like does literally just like slide to the side, it looks like the actual hair root because the hair is like so textured to the top. So this is some of the best shit I've ever seen, you guys. Like Luxy really knows what they're doing when it comes to hair extensions. I feel like they've been making hair extensions for years, and they're just truly experts. They have like all different types of hair add-ins, so they're definitely like the perfect candidates to make this product. So it comes with 4 little pieces. I do 2 on the sides, and then I'll do 2 or like 1 in the back. I'll just show you. And I just part like a little bit of hair up at the hairline, and I just apply it right underneath that. So what I love about this, first of all, it gives you like a little bit of lift and like volume at the crown because of that weft kind of builds up, and then it gives you like the hair texture. So that is like a dream come true for a girl like me, because I just cannot stand, especially in photos and like when I just see the flatness of my hair. I've always had fine thin hair. That's literally like how I started this YouTube channel, because I was talking about fine thin hair and like showing different hairstyles like with clip-in extensions and everything. So it runs deep for me. But this is just, I've never seen anything on the market like this, and they're just like so smart to do this, because that is usually where you need the most help, and you can't really apply traditional extensions up that top if you have thin hair, because they kind of show through, or you get like really nervous that they will show through. But these are so camouflaged, it's just crazy. So really easy to apply, and I love that the back of the weft is also designed with like this netting, so you can get the weft so it like hugs onto your scalp. I can't describe it, but it just like sits on there like so snug, so it's not like popping up or like popping out. It just really is truly seamless. They always give me a code to share with you guys for 10% off. I like have their long wefts that I love to do my long hairstyles with. I have short just for fullness, and you can also layer these. So you could do the scalp fill-ins, and then if you wanted like length, you could add in their other extensions underneath. Literally customize it however you want. And they have amazing customer service. So if you want to get like swatches to match to your hair, they'll like mail them to you, and you can test and make sure you really have your perfect color before committing. I'll put my code down below if you want to get anything from their site. They've got buns, they've got ponytail clip-ins, they've got scalp fill-ins, they have everything that you could ever dream of. But for postpartum or like fine thin haired girls, this is like my favorite product. I think it's incredible. I'm making some lunch. Organic chicken breast, thin sliced, boneless, skinless. I just seasoned with onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, salt, pepper, and I'm about to put them in a pan, get them nice and cooked, and then I might eat with some arugula. Okay, here's final lunch. The chicken is so good, you guys. The thin makes it really yummy for cooking, and those seasonings are so good. I did arugula with pesto and some avocado. Super simple, really good. Okay, dessert. Lunch is chocolate ninja creamy. Hunter and I are sharing it, and we mixed in walnuts and a little sea salt on top. So good.
It says it hasn't even shipped yet.
I know why I emailed them. I am showered and ready for the day. Anyways, the new sofa's here, but the rug is arriving soon, so we're gonna show you it fully in a minute, but we're gonna move it off and roll the rug out and then put the couch back on, and we're just so excited. It's so good, you guys. And actually, Hunter and I were worried it was gonna be too big, but like, it's perfect. I missed having a sectional so much. Love it. We love it.
He's so confused.
He's so confused. He's a body.
Crazy parents have a truckload of furniture.
Look at my truck over there with all the furniture in it.
We're crazy, but the house already looks so much better. I feel like it's like...
That's such a hack job. I mean, it's official though. I mean, it's all strapped in there really solid.
It straps. When are we gonna take that over?
I'm gonna do that here in a little bit.
But I'm going to my appointment and we have the rug delivery.
I've
And
been wanting to go. I thought the people were showing up with the rug, and
well, I can be here for the rug if you want
I
to
also
go.
have someone coming for the
But I have
hood,
to go.
because our hood thing.
We might have to do that tomorrow. You might have to
Well-
take the truck around.
You in the back?
Yeah.
It's not supposed to rain, is it?
So come here. I don't think so.
All right, and then I'm gonna start this shiplap project.
Oh, it's amazing. It's coming.
Should I do that when you're gone, or should I start it tomorrow? It just depends. I feel like we're like so
I know,
back
we're
to back, we can't get our shit done. And we have like items, just like, we have a list of 9 pages of items.
We're so scattered. It's okay. We're doing it. We're doing it.
That we got a whole checklist of things we gotta do.
You guys, we just got a very exciting news. We got our demolition start date for the cabin. It's official.
It's official.
It's starting on, do we give them the date?
Sure.
May 13th.
It's like in
And-
like, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah. Okay, so officially May 13th, they are starting demo of the
So
interior. And did he say they would do that whole week is like full demo?
Yeah, once demo starts, it continues, and then when it's finished, the framing and roofing start. So
Yeah.
like, I'd say the roofing's done after the framing, but it's just like one thing after the other,
Yeah.
because they don't want to leave the interior exposed too long.
Right.
So like, right when demo happens, they'll do the interior, then they'll do the exterior, then they'll frame and do all that kind of stuff, like all the plumbing and all that kind of stuff.
We have like some decisions that we need to make. You know, we can work on it the week that we're with my dad. Well, we'll have Smokey.
They'll have
but-
a few things they'll have to do before the framing starts.
Yeah.
Like pour some additional foundation and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be boom, boom, boom.
I know.
And I think when I got the email that demo was starting, it stressed me out a little bit. Not the fact that it's starting. I'm not worried about the actual
But it gets happening.
project, but I'm stressed out about things we have to decide.
Yeah.
Like, it's freaking crunch time.
It's crunch time.
And some of the things are like good to have, like, oh, let's be nice to pick out the tile and pick out this and that, and some of the finishes before the demo starts. But the thing I'm stressed about is like some of the pieces we're
The
wanting to
need-to-haves.
reuse in the house. Like,
Yeah.
we were really wanting to use some of the brick from one of the fireplaces as flooring, but we're trying to chat with our builder to see like, hey, is that going to affect the demo? Is that going to make the demo more
Did you
expensive?
send that email?
Yeah, because like when they demo, I know they can like salvage some items. We're going to salvage a lot of the logs that we're taking out, and we're going to
Yeah.
throw them down at the farm to possibly reuse on the farm project.
Yeah.
Which would be really, really cool.
Yeah.
Just like take a piece of the cabin and use it on the farm. But maybe using some of the wood flooring we're pulling out. But with that, it changes the style of demolition. So when you're tearing down a fireplace that has brick on it, it's like they probably just use a freaking sledgehammer and bust it up and then take it to the trash.
I know.
But if we're wanting to reuse the bricks, it might change how they do the demo. So some logistics there. We just
Every
have to
single
decide.
thing you have to think through. Every doorway, every beam,
Yeah.
everything.
But
it's
it-
just like a lot.
Where I'm coming from though is like, let's say we do want to use those bricks and
Yeah.
salvage them, not
Yeah.
to save money necessarily, but it's more of like keeping some of that character and the originality of the house and repurposing it somewhere else. If we really want to do that, we need to decide that.
Now.
And because he can guide us one way or the other, he can say like, oh, it's gonna be too difficult. But if we were like, no, we want this,
Yeah.
then he'll do it. But we
I know.
shouldn't decide how bad we
I
want
know.
it. It'd be really cool in the laundry room.
Totally.
We can like set up our own little pattern in the laundry room, and there'll be plenty of brick. That's the smallest room.
I know. Well, let's go over there. We need to go over there.
Also, for the powder bath, do you want a different type of flooring? I haven't even thought about flooring in there. It was
Oh,
gonna.
I have.
Well, I thought it was just gonna be wood.
No, we talked about brick or stone, or it's gonna be
I don't remember
fun
having that
stuff.
conversation. I know, I agree, but I'm saying like, I think right now it's marked as
Wood?
The whole house is pretty much marked as wood.
Well, okay, we'll have to clarify that.
Like right now, the plans, the permit set plans,
Yeah.
have the list of all the materials for each room, like flooring and all that kind of stuff. And that's
Okay,
how
well
we get bids.
then we need to reset it. But everything's different than the bids right now. So it's
Right, I
like,
know, I
this
know.
is why I was like, look, I know that's not official because everything
But
changes.
that spreadsheet we started,
Yeah.
that needs to be something we need to finish and give to him.
Okay.
So I'm just
Okay.
giving you a heads up.
Yes.
Don't stress about it, even though I am. It's okay. Anyways,
Okay. Anyways.
demolition starts
May 13th.
May 13th.
So, that's kind of a crazy date. It's the day after Mother's Day. And Hunter and I have not really shared too much about this. I think we mentioned it, but my dad actually is going through chemotherapy right now. He got re-diagnosed with his throat cancer, which he had probably like 7 to 10 years ago. He did chemo and radiation. He was in remission, and then recently started getting really sick and having like a really bad sore throat. Couldn't figure it out. Turns out there's a tumor on the in his throat. So he's going through chemo for like the next 6 months, and my mom is I have one sister that lives out there, but my mom doesn't have like a ton of help. So we're flying out for one of his chemo weeks, and Hunter and I and Smoke are gonna help her and like take care of him for that week. And that's literally the week right before we fly back on May 13th, which is the day that the demo starts. So it's just gonna be like
We're gonna miss
a little
some of the demo.
intense. Yeah. I don't understand. Oh my god. You guys, this Hunter and I are having another grass situation. Okay. Our hood vent, since we moved in this house, you guys, the fire alarm goes off almost every time we cook, okay? We cook on high heat. And we had our builder come by at our 1-year warranty, and he was like, yeah, it's not working. We're like, yeah, we know. So can we get it fixed? Gets the HVAC guy out here to look at the fan. He goes, yeah, it's not working, it's not sucking air. We're gonna get the appliance company out here and they're gonna fix it. They just come, and these two mother effers just stood here and go, it's working.
It's turning on, but it's just not working. So
but just not very strong. I don't know what to tell you. And there's nothing I can do. We're like, well, you're the third person to come look at this thing. What are we supposed to do?
We're basically supposed to buy another one, and then we pay for it, and then the builder reimburses us.
Oh, my Lanta.
So
Just fix it.
I know.
Oh my god. We've been on the runaround. Hunter's been
I
on the
knew they
runaround.
weren't gonna be able to fix it, but I wanted them to be like.
To at least see.
They're trying to act like it works.
At one point, Hunter goes, would y'all agree that you don't think it's working as well as it should? Yeah.
I mean, it works, but it doesn't work.
It's working, but it's not working. We're like, right. It's not working.
This is Hunter. Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 second. Hey, they're calling about rescheduling my oral surgery.
Yes.
When should I do that? Like June?
That needs to be like, yeah.
Okay, how does June 24th look?
He has the 26th at 2.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, the rug is here, you guys. We're about to roll it out. Dun 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 dun.
Yay! Looks beautiful. Beautiful. It's not as pink. Like, it looks kind of pink online, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Looks beautiful. Gorgeous. And it looks really good next to the patterned one. Regita.
The quality just feels so much better.
Yeah, it really does. Smokey's gonna love it.
Broken toe if you drop it.
Oh, I think that's beautiful. It's perfect. Okay, so should we bring the Jenny canes down and see what it looks like, or do you think it'll just be too much?
Maybe at least bring one.
And do a corner? So legit. I mean, now, babe, now we both get to like lay down and like sprawl. I think we have to go to the cabin tomorrow, babe. I think you're gonna be shocked. Like, the traffic and like, I think we won't get to their house till like 7. But But I was gonna say, why don't we just swap? You wanna pull the truck into the garage? And we'll just park the G-Wagon on the street. All right, y'all, it's been a crazy day. We're sitting in traffic right now on our way out to the country to our friend Carly and Jack's house because they just had their baby, which I think we talked about last
4
vlog.
days ago?
Yeah, and they just got home from the hospital yesterday. So we're bringing them dinner and we're gonna meet the baby and we're so excited. Brought them margaritas because she was like, I want a margarita. So we've got margaritas in the back and we're making them bison quinoa, the hash, so they can have it for the week while they're in the newborn trenches because you guys know. Okay, here's Miss Navy. Smokey's meeting Miss Navy. She's so cute. Mom's recovering very well. And Dad in his dad hat. Oh, so cute.
Okay, it's 9 o'clock. We just got home. And we were gonna go upstairs to watch one episode of The Resident. We were like, let's watch it in bed tonight. But we were like, we can't not use the couch the first night we have it. So we're gonna watch it down here on the couch.
So excited.
So excited.
We're in love. We don't care who does it.
But
okay, our ceremonial evening. First evening on the couch. We're so excited. Okay, also wanted to report back initial thoughts on the Hydro Jug after first day of using them. So, one thing that does take some getting used to when you transfer cups. My first thing I noticed was that you can't move the straw. So if you're used to like swirling
which is an obvious thing.
It's an obvious thing, but you don't really realize until you drink it. And this is a very niche.
Well, I don't think you realize how often you move the standing
straw. I know, I like to twist it. I like to stir the ice around. I like to adjust it to like, and like if certain parts of my water have like more electrolytes, I like to like, you know, do that, stir it.
Or like when I grab it with my mouth, I'll like move it up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know, it's just like a finicky, like fiddling thing. And then fun thing Hunter noticed was
the water comes slower.
It comes slower. So slower.
But I think it's because the straw goes all the way down to the bottom, so it's close to the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm. Which is fine, but we're just used to like guzzling it down. So it's just like an adjustment. It's kind of like when you get the new iPhone, you update the new software and you're like, hold on a second. It's kind of like that, but then you get used to it. So it should be fine, but those are the things that we're noticing off the bat. Other than that, 10 out of 10 and the non-leaking, I've already been able to like throw it in my bag, throw it in the car. I mean, that is worth it. It's amazing. First episode of Netflix on the new couch.
Oh, this is cozy.
This is.
We were missing out.
We were missing out.
Booker, I'm sorry, buddy, but I don't think you're gonna be allowed up here.
He's gonna get up here, you know it.
He's got food in his beard. Oh, this is so good, you guys.
It's so good, you guys.
It's probably the most comfortable couch we've ever owned.
It literally is. Sixpenny? No, I have to say, we had their couches in our first house in Nashville. I think they're our favorite sofa brand because like we were like, we gotta go back to Sixpenny because they're so good. Those couches were so comfortable. Oh. And it's just always a 10 out of 10. Every style. Their couches are bomb. So if you're contemplating, definitely would consider their couches. Okay, well, we're gonna watch our episode. We love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye. Morning. We are headed in for a workout. And we've got another back-to-back day, so very fine-tuned schedule today, don't we?
It is.
Let's go.
Back.
Get in that cardio, baby.
Back to back.
The back. Yeah. Going back to back. I got the drink in me going back to back. Yeah. I'm going back to back.
All right, you know the drill, folks. We got sweet potato bun, sliders. Smoke loves the sweet potatoes. We got some music playing. We're waiting for Mama to get home. Nice little night. Right there, buddy. Alright, Mom's home. Making the sauce. Smokey, he probably wants some meat, I think. Yeah. And we're listening to Anna Graves. It's one of our favorite new female artists. We like a few of her songs. So we got her playing in the background. And we're gonna have a nice little evening. Alright. Mama's all packed.
Oh, I'm the worst last minute packer. I hate that about myself.
Well, you're a procrastinator.
I know.
You procrastinate kind of on everything.
I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I think people say it's a trauma response.
It all piles up on you in the end.
I know.
And then you're left in panic mode
Oh.
and rushing.
I know. I mean, thank God I have my outfits planned. Jeez Louise. And there's themes, so I like knew what to like. I had everything like.
You've been kind of
ready.
planning your outfits for like a couple weeks.
Yeah,
so that
it
was
just
good.
like all the.
It's like when you do like the nails and the waxing and the hair and all that. It's almost too hard to do that like the day before, but you kind of have to, I guess, huh?
Kinda.
But
you kind of have to time it, but
you kind of delayed on work until like a couple campaigns that were like shooting.
I know. Well, and I wanted to put on tan. I'm like, I didn't even do that.
You look tan. You look good.
I know. I just.
You can always put it on in the morning if you want.
Yeah.
But it's been a good day today. We got a lot done with work, with cabin, house stuff. I was running all over the place today.
I know. We've been busy.
I did a lot today. I mean, you did too, but we took kind of different approaches.
You were taking care of stuff for our family, and I was getting ready. But that's
For the
just
trip.
what it is.
No, it's
for
good.
Trip prep,
No, it's
you know?
great.
Oh, I didn't shut the new nails.
They're cute.
There you go. There they are.
Cute.
They didn't quite turn out right, the Pinterest picture I showed her, but
I think they look cute.
do you want to guess how much they were?
I don't
This
care.
is the tea.
I don't want to know.
This plus the pedicure. I was kind of like, what? When they 180. I got like rhinestones and art, and it like, you know, I think they kind of milk it too.
No, for
I mean,
sure.
I'll never do that again, but it's a special occasion, so.
It was
Crazy
like,
though, right?
what was it, 100 and how much?
$180.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I know. It's like, jeez. But,
Do you like them?
yeah, I like them.
Okay. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss you.
I miss you too.
It's sad because like we're getting like
Beat bopped around.
3 days off, 3 days on, 3 days off, 3 days on for like the next like month. That's, you know,
It's hard.
3 days together, 3 days not together.
I'm just mostly worried about the cabin project center.
I know. I've been tackling a lot of it.
It's just like we're gone so much.
I
and
know.
It's like
I know.
and distractions, you know.
I know. 100%. That's all I'm thinking about. Anyways, we are gonna go to sleep. We have an early day tomorrow. It's kind of late. It's almost midnight, and I'm gonna take you to the airport. And I have hockey tomorrow night. I can't forget.
Yeah.
But anyways, we'll see y'all in the morning.
Okay.
Good morning, friends. We just got up a little bit ago, and Julia is down here making smoke a bottle. And I'm about to start some breakfast. I think we're making steak and eggs this morning. We've been making sausage and eggs. We haven't had steak and eggs in a while. I cut these fillets into thirds because our vent above our range still isn't working. I ordered a new one yesterday. By the way.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I forgot about
It's still not working very well, so the smoke doesn't get sucked up. So I cut them into thirds so they cook a little faster. And you can kind of just like sear each side and they're basically ready. But these are fillets, and I feel like it's probably a faux pas to like cut fillets like this. But we're working with what we got right now.
And they cook faster.
And they cook faster, and it's really easy, and you know the drill.
That's good. Perfect.
Just dropped her off at the airport. Bye, Julia. We're gonna miss you, mommy. What's up, y'all? I just got out of the shower. I had hockey tonight. So Julia left today, as y'all saw, when I was leaving the airport. And then I worked all day. Usually our nanny comes from 8 to 5 or 8 to 4. But today we had her come noon to 10. She worked a longer day today, but started at noon just because I had hockey tonight. And so I wanted to make sure that she could cover, which was great. She's super flexible, which is really nice. But anyways, just got home from hockey a little bit ago, took a shower. Smoke was asleep already, and then I got music class with him in the morning. And yeah, we're just gonna have a fun little morning tomorrow. We have like a big weekend coming up because we hired movers for some stuff for the cabin because we have the pod over there. I think we explained it, but we're taking some stuff over to the pod. We got our new table for our office upstairs. We decided on the table. We got that. My buddy and I went and picked it up at the store the other day, brought it home, I think yesterday, and we're gonna have movers take it up to the top floor for us on Saturday. And they're gonna start here, and they're gonna load up their truck with some furniture that we're putting in the pod or putting in storage. Then we're gonna go to the cabin and grab the washer and dryer and take that to storage. And I think that's pretty much a wrap on everything we have to move out of the cabin. And then the pod gets picked up next week, and then the renovation starts the following week. So the demo is about to happen. It happens mid-May, so we're like 3 weeks out. No, wait. We're 2 weeks out. Basically like 2 weeks out from today. So it's happening, guys. We're so excited. But it feels like it's crunch time, and we have like still quite a few more decisions we have to make before the project starts officially. So we're trying to nail those down. We're traveling a lot. Julia's gone. I'm gone the following weekend. And then we're in San Francisco for a week to visit Julia's family and visit with her dad while he's going through chemo. And then the day we get back, the reno starts. So there's not much wiggle room in time. So any little spare moment we have, we're working on the cabin outside of work, smoke, and travel. So we got our plates full, but we wouldn't have it any other way. I think we love the chaos. I'm excited to have some like alone time with Smoke, but it is sad when Julia's gone. She carried the weight last week when I was gone in South Carolina for the golf tournament. Now it's my turn. But it's not hard having Smoke by yourself. It's hard being away from your partner who you do everything with. So I'm going to miss Julia, but you hold the fort down when the other person's gone. And I think time apart is always good and healthy for your relationship. So we've been communicating a little bit. Oh, I thought that was her. That was our hockey team. We won tonight, so everyone's like all excited, texting the group. But yeah, it's hard being away from your partner when you're a couple that does everything together. And yeah, it's like, it's sad, but it's healthy. But thank you for watching this video. We love y'all. I'll shut up, and we'll see y'all next time. Adios.
Someone sweet and a little rough, but not enough to smooth me out. Whose heart is young and soul is old, and if they wanna get high, then I be down.